Well, welcome back, everybody. What an exciting day. Sorry I couldn't shoot a video yesterday. I was busy going ahead and taking care of all of our new student family members with wealth charts and that, getting to talk to some of them on the phone and taking great care of them. And just in time, because what a big day and a couple days it's been. Let's go ahead and take a look at where the market's at and go from there. So, first things first, of course, with the SPY. No surprise, gang. Just that quick update. Everything I've been telling you for month after month after month in advance, here we are, and still, in an exciting fashion, bouncing off of the channel months later, right? It's been happening now, as you know, for months, and going all the way back to February here, where we said, look, unless we get those two consecutive bars down, we told you in the nightly video there, and instead of that, we actually got the reverse inventory retracement bar back in February, back in March. We held here in at the end of March. Then here as we got into May, same thing. We held both times in May. Now, you notice it's starting to hit more and it's hitting faster. So, obviously, as I've been mentioning about the real estate market, we all know how overheated the real estate market is right now. So I'm really watching this very carefully. But the strategy is that, I'm still focusing on long side trades only until we eventually, finally have that 2-bar breakdown below the channel. And then we'll have a lot more to talk about in how to look at the markets from there. But in the meantime, so let's go ahead and kind of update because, yes, we're struggling right now in this resistance area that we had right back over here. And so this is going to be a challenge point. Loved if you're long, if you're looking for longs, you'd love to go ahead and see us break through there and take off. So, but with that being said, just a couple updates right now. So as a recap there, looking for longs, and then here's how we're looking for some of those. So first things first, we saw Newmont Mining. I talked to you about Newmont Mining the other day, amongst many other different things. We are still sitting here at target 2 on the TRP indicators, and we've just been stuck there like glue for days. So no breakout, pullback, continuation for a runaway, just failing to break through those areas at this point. GME is one we talked about a lot going back to late last year in December during a special event with our options expert who reviewed it with you, Lori. And then we went ahead and talked about it there in January 17th. It was in the video there in the top 4 for the options hunter. Then it exploded after we talked about it the week of the summit. Well, GME has been in play again here, firing off everything from WSI indicators here to the ITP indicators have all been going absolutely nuts, as you can see, leading to a really nice move. And congratulations to one of my staff members, in the interest of full disclosure, who is still, enjoying and tooling around with GME, and he's certainly very happy today. And so, bottom line is that GME here, has been firing off, looking to see if there could be some continuations there. And but that's how it's doing right now. So then, as we talk about other places to find long side opportunities outside short squeezes, that really brings us to Fund Hunter as a whole. Now, Fund Hunter, of course, we see with Fund Hunter here the high short interest stocks. GME still has a very high short interest and a lot of social interest there as well. That's part of what one of my team members is heavily focused on, and so it's leading to these really nice moves on one-day bases. But that also brings us to other things that Fund Hunter does that we showed you last week as well, and that was identifying things like buybacks, very specific types of buybacks. And so as we look at some of the things that are up on the radar here right now, NLOC, I told you guys about NLOC last week, as you recall. Well, as we go back over and take a look at NLOC there, so we talked about that last week, and that's continued to go ahead and power higher. And then as we take a look at the other things that came up there, like True and VRTV. So True and VRTV, same kind of thing here. Here's VRTV. They announced a buyback yesterday morning before the market, and it went ahead and took off very nicely percentage-wise, as you can see here over the next day plus. So and then True, same thing here with True, also a nice percentage mover as well. This is a lower dollar stock, so some people think, oh, I can only do these buybacks if they're big high dollar ones, and that's not true at all. And you can take a look. There is a lot of interest and increase percentage change. Look at all these huge, percentage changes in True, and then going ahead and announcing these, a buyback and everything. And so there's a lot of great stuff taking place here. So with that being said, coming back over here to True, also taking off very nicely. So this is what I was saying. It all comes back to the SPY, looking for long side trades. Well, where do we find those? We can find them from some of our favorite tools, like my ITP indicators, my ITP scanner for people like myself. For everybody that has wealth charts, you can use WSI, Wealth Finder, and Fund Hunter. And for those of you lucky enough to get that during one of the recent special events we had, and Fund Hunter just has all these different types of things like high short interest, the buybacks, lots of things that lead to those wonderful conditions for those incredible explosions, as you can see here. So that's how we're kind of going and looking at it. This is what we're focusing on here. And again, it's interesting, full disclosure, got a team member in GME, so I just wanted to remind you of that. But the strategy has been the same here for months and months and months, and that strategy has continued to go ahead and play out famously. And so I wanted to give you guys a big update on that here tonight, and some of the things that we've been looking at and why. All right, so you guys have a phenomenal rest of your evening. Look forward to seeing you in the upcoming video. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.